here's the first ball. Quinton de Kock on strike. Kasun Rajitha. Oh, gets an inside edge. Starts off with the boundary. South Africa wouldn't mind it. Throw it on. Passing Pereira. That's another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries. That's a much better shot. Playing the movement. Upish. Pass it off. That's the third boundary. Quinton de Kock enjoying himself. Well, could be trouble. Had that hit. My goodness. It was good night for him.
Total misunderstanding.
This time, taken. Hashim Amla. His brief stay ends. And the tour ends as well on a rather unhappy note. Gone without scoring. Sri Lanka have got a wicket. He's used that wrong and the leg break a lot, Dhananjaya. Shot and hammered away into the crowd. They've got maximum out of that free hit.
Real bonus for South Africa. They were just getting bogged down a little bit, so this will free them up. Good strike by Reza Hendricks.
Yeah, certainly will release some pressure. Sri Lankan spinners were building up that pressure with a lot of dot balls. Paddle. Asking the question. I think that's just drifting down the leg side. Now could be a run out here. That could be tight. That could be tight. Angelo Matthews thinks he's got his man. Got the feeling that Quinton de Kock was struggling a little bit there. But let's see.
Okay, freeze it. Yes.
No surprises there. I thought that Quinton de Kock was struggling. He was ball watching. And good thinking on the part of the Sri Lankan fielders. Seized the opportunity. But this is a huge scalp. Lovely shot indeed. A back foot punch. Enjoyed that bit of pace on the ball. And Hendricks was away.
Bowling! Went for the sweep shot, didn't make contact.
Very good from Angelo Matthews for bringing Akila Dhananjaya back at this stage. Last over of the power play. Wanted to bowl his best bowler so that South Africa do not run away with it. In fact, it's gotten even better. Leg break this time. Roland a couple of days ago. Beautifully bowled. He's having a wonderful time, Akila Dhananjaya. This time Reza Hendricks for 19. 42 for 3, South Africa.
A shot. Gets to it on the full. And away it goes. Back over his head for 6. Needed that, South Africa. Shot. Beautifully played. Exposed the stumps. And backed himself to make contact, and what good contact it was too for 4. Oh, that's pretty straight, you know. No, says umpire Palya Guruge. There nods, and we're going upstairs.
It's a fair delivery, thank you. Can we move on to front on speed vision? Okay, that appears to be no bat. Crockett, yes, Alfred, please. Thank you. Original decision is not out. Pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets hitting. Can you get me to the on-field umpire, please? Ruchi, I recommend that you change your decision. You're on screen now. Thank you.
Beautifully played and well placed too. 4 runs.
Sandakan will continue. This time slices off the outside edge. It's taken at cover. Half of the side gone for South Africa. Not looking too good at the moment.
But with the risk, ball spun away from him. It's got the top edge. And as it goes up in the air, he knows he was in trouble. Comfortable catch in the end. They found themselves 69 or 5.
Cleaned him up. completely baffled, never read him. And out came the reverse. That was more in hope than conviction. Heck, look, while goes South Africa in serious trouble here.
Yeah, South Africa will be very disappointed. You would almost hint on embarrassed at the way this is going for them here today. 69 for 6. Beklekwaya gets out trying to play the reverse sweep, just the third delivery. He was more than able just to bat for 4 or 5 overs. His team would not have held it against him. He needed to try and get himself in. Unfortunately, gone for naught. 69 for 6. And that could be gone as well. Yes, it is. It's the variation. It's the googly. Yes, Lankans bowling much better than what we saw from him in the one-day internationals. His trajectory is a lot flatter. He's not throwing it up as much, and he's got the variations. When you expose him to the bowlers at the back end of an innings, he's always going to do some damage. That's why the South African top 6 had to bat for a period of time. Sri Lanka on fire. They've picked up 7 wickets. Rabada goes without bothering the scores. 73 for 7.
Junior Dala has no clue again. Completely baffled by the wrong end. Very effective. Welcome boundary for South Africa. Should be out. Should be taken. Chandimal takes it. And David Miller goes. That's the last obstacle as far as Sri Lanka is concerned. The real big one. David Miller miscuing a sweep, and Dhananjaya continuing to torment the South African batsman.
Still 6.5 overs to go in this T20 International, and South Africa have lost all their proper batsmen. The off-spinner Miller continued to sweep. South Africans have tried to employ the sweep often here this evening. It hasn't really worked out for them all that well, and all he can do is top edge it. Good catch from Chandimal. And again, Dhananjaya really has wreaked havoc with South Africa on this tour, and his spin bowling has been superb. Miller goes for 14, 84 for 8.
Back to Kasum Rajitha, 2 overs for 23 earlier on. And the South Africans were timing it so well. Went to his spinners. That's the 9th. Rajitha picks up a wicket. It gets worse for South Africa. The Sri Lankans, they're loving it. The slower ball from Kasum Rajitha.
Lungigiri, next wicket of 4. I think it's an outside edge. The easiest of catches behind the wicket. I suppose you could say it's not really his job to try and bat through these overs. That was the job of the top order, the specialist batsmen. So the seamers, they finally get into the act as well. So Lungigiri has gone for 4. South Africa 93 for 9.
Probably a couple, maybe 4. That skids off the outfield. Useful runs.
Much needed boundary. Junior Dala getting that one away over extra cover.
Edge taken. South Africa bowled out. This is their lowest score in T20 Internationals.
Well, great performance by Sri Lanka. Angela Matthews will be delighted with the way his bowlers performed. The spinners again did the damage, but you'd have to say that South Africa very, very poor. Nothing wrong with that front foot delivery. And this is how the South African innings concludes. And a disappointing one at that. Spinners again wreaked havoc earlier on. South Africa lost the early wickets. The specialist batsmen didn't contribute. No partnerships up front. And Sri Lanka have a very easy chase ahead of them.
Lost the toss, but he did think the pitch is not going to change too much, so wasn't too worried about it. But his teammates have surprised him with the effort. Yes, the spinners were good, but he also must say that they fielded really well, quick across the grass.
Sri Lanka, well, they'd be rather disappointed if they were to lose it from here. run in, he has to. Off the mark straight away, Sri Lanka. Gone! Straight to mid-on.
Talked about the need for early wickets for South Africa. Well, they've had the bonus of the first one. 4 deliveries into the Sri Lankan innings. And Kagiso Rabada, a length delivery. See the delivery, length delivery outside the off stump. He tries to pick it up and go over the leg side. Doesn't get the elevation, just drags it across. And I would say Shamsi was quite lucky to hold on to that one in the end. Just in the fingertips. But the first wicket goes down. South Africa have a lifeline. Pereira goes for 3, 4 for 1.
Big shout. Huge shout. Does he get anything on it? Question is whether he's got bat on it. If he hasn't, well, they'll be going upstairs.
I reckon go. Send it up, and JP Dumi does. I think this is a good call.
Okay, appears to be no bat, but I just need to confirm that with Ultra Edge. Can we have Ultra Edge, please? Roll it back, please. Roll it back. Original decision is not out. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Can we have you on field umpire, please? Ruchi, you're on screen. You need to reverse the division. Thank you.
Shot. Beautifully played. Expected it short and was in possession. First boundary of the Sri Lankan innings. That's up in the air. Rabada can't get there. The pace takes it over the ropes for 6. Banged away. No, good pitch this, because that's hit at the top of the bounce. It's not a half volley. Oh, that's even better. What a shot that is for 4. Put away. A full toss, and Chandimal's not going to miss out.
Hammered. Chandimal puts that away. Top edge, no one in the deep. Oh, on the up. Dhananjaya de Silva at his best. Brings up the 50 for the Sri Lankans. Helped on its way. 1 bounce, 4. Well, as I say that, chips 1 in the air. Pekukwaya doesn't make a mistake.
He'll be delighted. Junior Dala gets a breakthrough, gets a wicket, short delivery. Chandimal not De Silva not in a good position to play this one. He's a bit late on the shot, got it high up on the bat. Lots of time there for Andile Pekukwaya to complete the catch, and he does. So, wicket for South Africa. Silva played well for his 31 off 26, 59 for 3.
And probably that's one of those. You see one outside the off stump, make sure you slap it away. 63 for 3. Got him! What a catch! That's what South Africa need.
That is absolutely sensational catch by Hendrik Klaasen at short leg. Absolutely brilliant. That came off the full face of the bat. He was so quick to react. Absolutely brilliant.
It was quick, it was going down. But it was not going down off Hendrik Klaasen's hands. Angelo Matthews gone for naught. 63 for 4, Sri Lanka.
That's a good shot, very good shot. Moved inside the line. He was quite mindful that there wasn't anyone behind square leg.
Yeah, me and Pommy were actually discussing it off air about the field. It was said we like the slip, we like the short leg, but the man at leg slip means that they can just get down and play that sweep shot. And if there's a top edge involved, there's no danger. We felt that Germany on the edge of the circle, just at 45, stops the single, stops the man going on the sweep shot for a boundary, and you still have that possibility. That's exactly where he's going now.
More runs. Just watched it very carefully. And he will get a boundary. Valuable runs. Short delivery. Dhananjaya can be very attacking. In there. In fact, it might be taken. It is taken on the boundary. Dhananjaya goes. Don't think he attempted a full-blooded shot. It was more of a help.
There we see, just takes that top edge, pops up in the air. Ginadala picks up his second wicket of the match. He's done pretty well. Nice take by Reza Hendricks. Chanaka's innings of 16 comes to an end. 82 for 5.
Cleaned him up. Tisara Pereira goes. Again the wrong one. And Sri Lanka have lost their 6th wicket. We got a game in our hands.
Yeah, South African batsmen didn't really pick the variations that they saw, but there's been a couple of occasions tonight that Shamsi has bamboozled some of these Sri Lankan batsmen. This is case in point. The variation goes between bat and pad, crashes into middle and leg stump. South Africa pick up their 6th wicket. Now have they all of a sudden got a chance? 16 runs to defend. Gavresh Shamsi is turning on a show here. 2nd wicket for him in the encounter. And now Sri Lanka are 83 for 6. Pereira goes without scoring.
Gets it away. Precious runs for Sri Lanka. They can afford to do this because their required run rate is now down to a ridiculous 2 runs and over. Oh, what a good looking shot that is. Only a single. But those shots will give him confidence. Oh, done him! Done him! Dominic! The one that didn't turn went straight through with the arm. What was Akil Dhananjaya thinking?
Brilliant from Dumini, absolutely brilliant. Little smile on his face. And the crowd's gone silent. The ball doesn't turn, it just slides on. His front foot nowhere near it, ends up hitting the middle stump. Still 11 runs required. Lanka, 88 for 7.
Oh, it's a full toss.
Beautiful shot, cut away. Oh, excellent work, scrambling South Africa. And every single run important. Not too many more to play with. Full toss, and he'll pick up 2 more.
Crowd find their voice again. Lanka needing 5.
Take a single happily. 4 to get now. How about a wicket now to get it a bit more exciting?
Mid-off creeps in.
Yep, no runs. He wants a wicket, that's all. No runs to play with. Shot. Oh, beautiful. That's how to do it. The game done. Sri Lanka over the line. They win by 3 wickets.
What was Ngidi gonna do? Well, Isuru Udana thought that he's gonna be pitching it up. Sri Lanka get home. They huff and they puff. But finally, they scored the 99 required, winning by 3 wickets. The looks on the faces says it all, but the crowd here, they've enjoyed it.